Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Aryna Sabalenka survives fierce Emma Raducanu challenge to reach Wimbledon last 16. Aryna Sabalenka overcame a fearsome challenge from Emma Raducanu and a partisan center court crowd to stay on track for her first Wimbledon title on Friday. In a pulsating contest of clean hitting under the center court roof, from both women, the world number one won 7-6, 6-4. Sabalenka found an extra gear when it mattered as the British player's form dipped, avoiding the fate of so many of the other top players at this year's championships. It is only day 5 of Wimbledon, but just 4 of the top 10 women's seeds remain, with half of the men's top 10 also ousted. "I had to fight for every point like crazy," said Sabalenka, who has never been beyond the semifinals at the All England Club. "I'm super happy with the win, of course. I'm super happy to see her healthy and back on track. I'm pretty sure that she will be back in the top 10 soon." Crowd noise. The Belarusian, 27, said she had to battle against the crowd. "What an atmosphere," she said. "My ears are still hurting, honestly. It was super loud. Every time you were cheering her, I was trying to tell myself to just pretend that you were just cheering for me. I had goosebumps." Former U.S. Open champion Raducanu wasted little time, signaling her refusal to be intimidated by the big-hitting Belarusian at the start of the match. Matching the 3-time Grand Slam champion blow for blow, she landed the first break in the 5th game when a blistering drive forced Sabalenka to net a backhand. Raducanu clenched her fist in delight as a roar from the partisan crowd echoed under the closed roof. Having trailed 4-2, Sabalenka hit back in the blink of an eye with a break to draw level in the 8th game. Sabalenka tried to go for the kill, but when she amassed 7 set points on Raducanu's serve in a marathon 10th game, the Briton nervelessly saved them all. Raducanu seized on Sabalenka's visible frustration as she broke in the next game, only for the top seed to immediately break back. A roller coaster tiebreak finally swung Sabalenka's way when she saved a set point, then caressed a deft volley to move ahead in the match. Raducanu clawed back the initiative, breaking in the 4th game of the 2nd set, and then holding to wild cheers from a captivated crowd. Sabalenka, her grunts amplified under the roof, saved a breakpoint in the 6th game to stay alive in the 2nd set. Raducanu could not close out the following game and went long with a forehand to hand back her break of serve. In the following game, Sabalenka stepped up a gear, lacing a backhand down the line before thundering down an ace, pulling level at 4-4. A couple of careless errors in the following game gave Raducanu a mountain to climb, and she was broken again. Sabalenka served a double fault to give Raducanu hope, but the British player then netted to spark celebrations from the top seed. Thunder and grit, Sabalenka's center court storm. Under the electric roof of Wimbledon's center court, a tempest brewed. The world number one, Aryna Sabalenka, stood across the net from Britain's own Emma Raducanu, the resolute 22-year-old riding a wave of expectation and adrenaline. What unfolded was not merely a tennis match. It was a clash of titans, grit against grace, power against passion. Act 1, the opening duel, 7-6 in 74 minutes, high voltage. From the first serve, the encounter toggled between ferocity and finesse. Raducanu seized the early initiative, racing to a 4-2 lead. She broke serve with cold determination and drew loud roars from a partisan crowd. But Sabalenka answered in kind, one of her trademark surges, winning 11 of 12 points to level the set at 5-5. TheSun.ie. +15. NBCSports.com. +15. NewsBitesApp.com. +15. The battle reached its zenith in a 13-minute game, replete with 8 deuces and no less than 7 set points for Sabalenka, only for Raducanu to fend them all off. TheDailyStar.net. +3. FoxSports.com. +3. English.alarabia.net. +3. In the tiebreak, Raducanu held a set point of her own at 6-5. The cheers thundered, but Sabalenka, unflappable, unleashed a sublime drop shot winner. Then, with nerve steel, she sealed the breaker 8-6. Tennismajors.com. +1. EssentiallySports.com. +1. Act 2. The Momentum Swing 6-4. Raducanu's resurgence in the second set was palpable. She stormed to a 4-1 advantage, riding Sheila's wave of serve and precision. Hope glimmered in every Brit's heart. Tennismajors.com, +15. Talksport.com, +15. TNTsports.co.uk, +15. Yet true to her world no.1 status, Sabalenka found another gear, winning 5 games in a row. She diced through pressure, broke Raducanu at 4-4, then served out the set with unapologetic power. The final point, an ace at 178 kilometers per hour, brought the house down. Essentiallysports.com, +11. Aftonbladet.se, +11. Foxsports.com, +11. Act 3, The Aftermath. When the dust settled, the scoreboard read 7-6, 6, 6-4. Sabalenka stood triumphant, but gracious. In her post-match interview, she spoke of tired ears and goosebumps, joking that she pretended the crowd's cheers were for her. Essentiallysports.com, +1. NBCsports.com, +1. She played such incredible tennis and pushed me really hard. Sabalenka praised Raducanu. I had to fight for every point like crazy. Happy to see her healthy and back on track. I'm sure she'll be back in the top 10 soon. As.com, +15. Talksport.com, +15. Independent.ie, +15. Act 4, What It Means. Sabalenka's Grand Slam march remains unbroken. With this win, she has reached the 4th round in all 3 Grand Slams this year as world number 1, something unseen since Ashley Barty. Talksport.com, +1. Newsbitesapp.com, +1. The lone top 10 woman left in her half. She stands poised as a favorite in a field littered with fallen seeds. Reuters.com, +1. Sports.ndv.com, +1. Raducanu leaves with her head held high. A statement that she belongs here. No longer a mere prodigy, but a warrior. Epilogue, What's next? Sabalenka now turns to Elise Mertens in the round of 16, an opponent she knows well, both as a doubles partner and rival. Talksport.com, +4. Newsbitesapp.com, +4. thesun.co.uk, +4. But tonight belongs to Center Court's roller coaster, 2-hour classic. Final thoughts. This match was more than a result. It was a narrative tapestry woven from Raducanu's resurgence, battling early deficits, saving 7 set points in 1 game. Sabalenka's resolve, bulldog determination, and colossal serve sealing the deal. A crowd that made history, their roars echoing under the roof, a cauldron of emotion and drama. In a single contest, we witnessed the full spectrum of competitive poetry, raw power, mental resilience, and the human heart laid bare. Sabalenka survives, but both women emerge braver, sharper, and infinitely more compelling.